Hello, everyone. Happy to be here. Thanks for coming by for another conversation. We are here in this community every single day, and we've been doing this. We're in our sixth year now with these daily conversations, and they have been remarkable. And I really appreciate what this space has grown into, and your support and your loving energy and your input. A Book of Awakening is the book that we're taking a look at this year. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy the book. You don't have to buy anything. But we're here every single day reading it, so you don't have to buy anything. But it's a remarkable book. And quite frankly, I really, really adore the book and think it's a great book for any of us to have and refer back to and meditate on from time to time. The Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO, the New York Times best-selling book. The original publication was in the year 2000, published by Canary Press, and it's described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. So all of these messages every day this year have been about being present for our own lives. And a few years back, we stumbled across a book called The Top 5 Regrets by Bronnie Ware. And in her study, that she gives us the top 5 regrets from her study. And I'm just going to go over them because I really think that these two messages have something to do with each other. And here we are at the end of September. We're at the end of September here. There's just 3 months left of this wonderful conversation. Regret number 1, top 5 regrets of the dying. Regret number 1 is I wish I had had the courage to live a life true to myself. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. You may know that I hold a lot of workshops and day retreats for women, and I'll tell you, this comes up. How much we do for other people and not ourselves. So the regret number 1, the top regret is I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself and not the life others expected of me. The subtitles, the chapters under that are products of our environment and trappings. Regret number 2 is I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Purpose and intention and simplicity. Regret number 3, I wish I had had the courage to express my feelings. So here we are again, courage. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Express how we feel. Come on. How can these be the top regrets? Living a life true to ourselves, expressing our feelings. The subtitles under that are No Guilt and Gifts in Disguise. Regret number 4 is I wish I'd stayed in touch with my friends. True friends, and allow yourself. And regret number 5 is I wish I had let myself be happier. Happiness is now a matter of perspective. Every single one of these, we can do something today to assure that this is not our regrets. I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself and not the life others expected of me. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings. I wish I'd stayed in touch with my friends, and I wish I'd let myself be happier. That's powerful and a darn good reminder. The Book of Awakening, being present for our own lives. The message we're offered today, this day number 2070, is titled Leaning In. Leaning In. There's a quote here offered to us by Melody Beattie. And the quote says, few situations can be bettered. Few situations can be bettered by going berserk. It was the philosopher Michael Zimmerman who told the story of being a boy in school when someone passed him a pair of Chinese handcuffs, a seemingly innocent thimble-like casing with an opening at each end. It was passed to him without a word, and of course, through curiosity, he slipped his left forefinger in one end and then his right in the other. Mysteriously, what made them handcuffs was that the more you tried to pull your fingers out, the tighter they held you. Feeling caught, he panicked and pulled harder. The small cuffs tightened. But suddenly, it occurred to him to try the opposite. And as he leaned his fingers into the problem, the small casing slackened, and he could gently and slowly work his fingers free. So many times in life, our pulling in panic only handcuffs us more tightly. In this small moment, the philosopher, as a boy, reveals to us the paradox that underscores all courage. That leaning into what is gripping us will allow us to work our way free. Leaning in. And resistance comes to mind for me. The meditative exercise that we are offered asks us to sit quietly. So let's do that. Let's sit quietly, relax your face, relax your jaw, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Let your chest open up a little bit. Let the breath come in and get a little softer, a little deeper, a little slower. There we go. Sit quietly and bring to mind a situation you feel stuck in, or a position you are being stubborn about. So bring to mind a situation you feel stuck in, or a position you are being stubborn about. Sitting quietly, no judgment with any of this. We're just bringing to mind and observing this. So sit quietly and bring to mind a situation, one situation you feel stuck in, or a position you are being stubborn about. And as you breathe, try to relax your self-protection so you can lean into the situation slightly. Note how this feels. Note if the energy around the situation loosens. And whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes if they are closed. Relax your jaw. How does it feel? What does this message mean today to you? Something happens when these messages come in. If you're here listening, there's some thought going on. There's some contemplation going on. You want to have more purpose in your life. So what does this mean today, this message today? Leaning in. What do you truly, your true highest self want to lean into? Try to relax your self-protection so you can lean into the situation lightly. It doesn't have to be a lot. We got to start with slightly. Of course we do. Gentle. The drip in the stone. The little tiny drip in the stone. It's the consistency. Just the drip. In true gratitude. Thanks for sharing your presence here today. Thanks for being in this community. Please visit. I got it changing now. It is Zenful Conversations. That'll still bring you to the Zenful Conversations page, but be more focused on the Healing Her workshop. So let's just say zenjenbrown.com for now. In gratitude. See you tomorrow on this day.